you know, it's Friday.
It's about damn time.
Good morning, my friends.
And of course, I'll have the weekend.
We're going to be here tomorrow, so let's celebrate today.
Yeah.
But what is a weekend?
Skeedily, deedily, 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 poof.
Turn up the music. Let's celebrate.
I've been dancing around, getting ready, making a mess of my face, but I'm having a blast doing it.
Atta girl. I don't know if you got the memo, but it's Friday.
It's about damn time.
Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
Yo!
Hey.
Yo, yo, yo! Yo!
Hey.
What's up? Welcome to the day. It's about damn time. Friday finally got here. Hi, Froggy. How you feeling?
Good morning. I'm doing great on this Friday.
Well, thank you for including the day of the week.
Yeah.
I'm doing great on this Friday. Hey, let me ask you a question. How much snow did Florida get yesterday? Did we have another snowfall?
I think yesterday was a zero. We're back to zero where we're supposed to be.
Oh, it was fun while it lasted, I guess. So what's the temperature in Jacksonville right now?
Right now, the temperature is, hold on, I will tell you, 35 degrees.
35. Oh, it's 35.
Oh, no, excuse me, 32 degrees. I'm sorry. 32.
Oh, that's not bad.
Bikini weather.
I know. I think we're up to 22 here in New York. What is it?
I got 19.
Wow.
All right. Oh my gosh, you know what I just realized?
What's that?
Timothy Chalamet's coming in today.
Today's the day.
It's the last day before Saturday Night Live.
It's the Chalamet deadline.
We've been begging all week. Nate got it done, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Thanks, Nate.
Unfortunately, he could only come in the same time as our other guest, and she was booked first. Sorry.
All right.
Gee, look at the way he lies.
All right, moving on.
Okay.
Anyway, welcome to the day. Look, you know what? I'm on the air trying to do a fun show. And here you guys bickering already. Bickering.
It's Friday.
Over your lame-ass job getting Timothy Chalamet in here. Anyway, well, welcome to the day. Hi, Gandhi.
Hi, good morning.
We've heard from Danielle. Hi, Froggy.
Good morning.
Also, I know producer Sam's on our way in a few minutes. There's Scary.
Hi.
Scary. There's Scotty B. Scotty B's here.
Hey, good morning.
And then Diamond. Hi, Diamond.
Rachel.
Yo, how is she doing today?
Oh, she's great. She slept like a baby last night.
See, babies don't sleep. I think that's a really bad.
Oh, okay, well.
Hey, you know, if you're waking up in Philly today,
Yo, fellas, y'all ready to do this?
Boys to Men. Huh? This is my idea. Is it bad?
No, it's
No, I
good.
like it.
It's a big weekend for Philly.
I know, huge weekend. We love the Eagles. Come on. Birds. Is this a bad song to start the show with?
No.
Okay, then here we go. All right, there you go. Had to play a song for Philly. What are they doing in Philly with the snow?
They sold a bunch of dirty snow from a playoff game for $50 a pint. They sold out of it all.
Oh,
Okay.
damn.
Yeah.
Okay, what's wrong with that?
Well, they're calling it a dirty cash grab.
I love that. Okay, we played a song for Philly. How
Yeah.
about something from Miami? Going to my mammy.
South Beach.
All right. No, I got something for New York. Just hang on. You're going to love New York, Danielle.
Okay, I can't wait.
All right. This is for you in the 305. Before we get to New York, how about New Jersey?
Hey.
We do have a song for New Jersey.
I didn't know that. Whoa.
Yeah. New Jersey. I'm from Jersey.
Here you go, little Dave Brody for you. Thank you, Dave Brody. Good hearing for you. Now, how about New York?
Yeah. I love this song so much.
Can you handle it?
They play this at the end of the Yankee game. It's fantastic.
The city's so nice they named it twice. For New York, New York. I give you the chairman of the board.
Yeah.
Come on, Frankie.
Start spreading the news.
Ho, yo.
New York. New York. New York.
Oh, my God. Hi-oh.
That makes me so happy.
Hey, now.
So nice.
I know we're trying to find a song for Des Moines. I'm doing my best. We're going to find one.
We do love you, Des Moines, though. We do.
I don't. Where's my Cleveland song?
Yeah, we do.
Where's
need
my
one of those.
Richmond? We got to find those. All right.
Yeah.
We need some. We need some songs now. Anyway, let's get going with the day. Welcome to Friday. Hi, Rachel.
Morning.
I'm sorry, you had to sit there and listen to our tribute to our favorite cities. How you doing?
It's okay, but like Danielle, I remember New York reminds me of the Yankee game.
Yeah,
there you go.
The best.
I can tell Rachel is from New York. How's everything up in beautiful Yonkers? We call that upstate.
It's good. Cold, but good.
Yeah, I know. Hey, so Rachel, I'll tell you a little story about Rachel. She's entering her second semester of grad school, one step closer to being an art teacher.
Yay!
Yo, I love that.
Nice.
My favorite.
I know. But right now, you're a teacher's assistant. Are you loving being an art teacher assistant?
Well, I'm a regular teacher's assistant. I'm pursuing an art teaching degree.
Oh, my God. I love that. You know what?
I work with special ed kids
Oh, wow.
right now.
You're giving them an opportunity when you're a teacher, a full-fledged teacher, to let them, create. I love that. I wish you'd come up here and teach an art class to us.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Oh, that'd be so fun.
I'd love to.
Remember, I don't know if you were listening to us back in the day, Rachel, but we had a nude male model come in.
Can we not
and we
talk
gave.
about this?
I remember that.
You remember that? And we invited a bunch of lady listeners. We were very sexist.
Okay.
And we gave them Play-Doh. And they got to mold statues of the nude model that
Yeah.
came in.
I don't even want to talk about
Can
what
we do that
happened.
again?
Well, we
Can
had
we
a
get
problem.
a different model? We need a different model.
I've heard what happened with the model.
He had some sort of disease with his wiener, and he was leaking.
Yeah.
That's
All the stories we tell. Rachel, what are you doing this weekend? Anything fun?
Studying.
Okay,
Nothing
well,
exciting.
good. You know what? I like that you're committed to it. But once you're in there, you're fine. You can stop studying and just be a teacher. I love that. Look, we love that you're the first caller of the day. What do you have for Rachel?
Well, before she gets finger paints all over her fingers, she can use that Wendy's gift card. That's $50 to go to Wendy's to get that breakfast for
How do you spell fingers?
Fangers. F-A-N-G-E-R-R.
You got some of that paint on your fingers.
He's been watching too much Landman.
I know you have.
Landman's great.
Been the
Rachel,
bumper.
thank you for starting our day. It's up to you. You set the pace. We appreciate it. And God bless you. We love teachers more than anything. You know that.
Yes, yes. Thank you.
Well, thank you for listening. Hold on.
Have a good day, guys.
No, don't hang up. Wait. Hold on. She's hanging up on us. She's got stuff on the way. Anyway, well, welcome to Friday. Shall we get into the three things we need to know? Guests today. Talk about it.
Lola Young.
Okay, Lola Young. Wait till you hear her perform. She's performing live here in the Elvis Duran Performing Arts Center.
And Timothy Chalamet. He's performing live in the Performing Arts Center as well. He's
You know
on
he-
SNL this weekend.
You know he's not showing up.
He's
but
up for Best Actor for A Complete Unknown at the Oscars.
if he did show up, would you faint?
I might faint.
Oh,
because
wow.
I honestly, I'd be shocked. I'd be like, Nate, man, you are the man.
I know. And me, Timothy Chalamet. You know me, I would sit here and just stew in my own juices. I would love that.
Like that model that you guys were all
No,
sculpting on a Play-Doh.
He stewed in his own juices.
Ew.
Into the three things we need to know. All right,
All right.
Gandhi, get serious. What's going on?
A federal judge is temporarily blocking President Trump's executive order taking aim at birthright citizenship. A Seattle U.S. District Judge heard arguments yesterday in a lawsuit filed by Arizona, Illinois, Oregon, and Washington. Trump signed the executive order Monday after being sworn back into office. The order would limit birthright citizenship to children born to at least one parent who is either a U.S. citizen or permanent resident. At least 5 different lawsuits have been filed over that executive order. Purdue Pharma and the Sackler family are agreeing to pay more than $7 billion to resolve lawsuits related to the opioid crisis. Yesterday, the Sacklers increased their proposed settlement contribution to $7.4 billion after the U.S. Supreme Court rejected a previous settlement last year. The Sacklers and Purdue are facing thousands of lawsuits alleging that their aggressive marketing of OxyContin led to mass addiction. Under the terms of the settlement, the Sacklers wouldn't be protected from future litigation as they previously requested. And finally, pay attention if you have a Ford. They are recalling more than 270,000 vehicles due to battery failure concerns. The recall affects certain 2021 through 2023 Bronco Sport and 2022-2023 Maverick vehicles. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration says the 12-volt battery may experience degradation and suddenly fail. Owner notification letters are expected to be mailed out in early February. And those are your three things.
Hear ye, hear ye, hear ye. Are you ready for your Friday?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh, there goes Elvis.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
You like to live smart, but eating smart can be overwhelming. That's why Factor sends you chef-prepared meals that are ready in just 2 minutes. It's like putting dinner on autopilot. Pretty smart, right? Upgrade your plate, optimize your nutrition, and eat smart with Factor. Go to factormeals.com. Get started today.
Elvis Duran in the morning show.
Yeah. Okay. Lola Young, if you haven't heard her perform, if you haven't seen her perform, she is coming up in about 2 hours.
Yeah.
A little less. I love her accent. I mean, well, actually, to her, we have the accent.
Exactly.
But she definitely has that. How would you describe her British accent? It's not Cockney.
I can't tell. I actually want to ask her what dialect it is.
She's from South London.
Ah, that's what it is. Okay. My phone's asking me about dialects, by the way. Just
hear
heard
it.
us ask about dialects. Shut up. We don't want to know about
Shut
dialects.
up, phone. How old is that phone you have?
It's new. I just got the damn thing.
Froggy, she has like an iPhone 3.
She probably does.
No, I don't.
I was digging through some stuff at my apartment the other night, and I have an iPhone 11.
Okay.
Wow.
It's still in the box.
Well,
Really?
you can get money for
Vintage.
that, maybe.
Can I?
I think, Frog, can you get money for that?
Oh, 11. I'm trying to see what year it came out. September of 20. Hold on.
Wow,
September of
this is
2019.
Oh, that's not that old.
6 years.
It's
No.
like six years old.
Yeah, 6 years. That's it.
This says Lola Young
Danielle would
has
still be using that.
Shut up.
Lola Young has a South London accent,
Right.
apparently.
That's where she's from, I guess. Anyway, well, she's coming in.
Oh, I've got a question
Okay.
about phones. So I went to my
Okay,
set.
we're juggling
Oh.
conversations.
I thought we were having- okay.
Lola Young and phones.
Okay,
Go.
so
Phone.
what does it mean, ready for Apple Intelligence? And it says to download it. I'm a little nervous to download this thing.
I would say download that right now.
I don't know.
Always click the link.
I don't
All right,
think
back to
so.
Lola
Okay,
Young.
sorry.
I love her song Messy,
Yeah.
but she does have some FCC unapproved words in there.
Oh.
But with her South London accent, we'll never know.
That's right. I love that. I love it.
You know what I'm saying?
Everything sounds great with an English accent.
Well, I know with her, you don't even know.
No.
I love her, though.
I love
She's
her
great.
voice.
So Lola Young is performing live. Her voice, fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
She's on the way. And whatever she says, who knows? all right, let's get into horoscopes. Producer Sam, what'd you have for dinner last night? Anything good?
Oh, last night was a leftover night. It was pasta and then a bunch of snacks.
Pasta and snacks.
Okay, we like snacks.
Wow, you really sold that. Where are we going for dinner? We're going to have some pasta and snacks over at Samantha's.
The mystery of it all. Really
Let's
what's
get
great.
into the horoscopes. It is Friday. Who are you doing them with?
I want Gandhi's help today because we have a special actor from one of our favorite shows. It's his birthday.
Oh. Well.
All right, let's go.
All right, if you celebrate a birthday today, you celebrate with Frankie Grande, Justin Baldoni, David Diggs, and our boy Andy from The Office, Ed Helms. Happy birthday, everybody.
There you go.
Capricorn, I don't know if I agree with this, but it's only over when you accept it's over. See if there's something else you can do. Your day is a 9.
Aquarius, sometimes a little drama is a great idea, so stir it up this weekend. Your day's a 7.
Pisces, make sure you measure twice before cutting once. Overlooking a detail could really set you back. Your day is a 9.
Aries, them not seeing your worth does not diminish your value, so shine bright, baby. Your day's a 10.
Taurus, it's all right to make a mistake, but don't make another by not owning up to it. Your day is an 8.
Gemini, if you want to get a task done, give it to a busy person. So keep yourself moving. Your day's a 7.
Cancer, just because now isn't the time to do something doesn't mean you won't in the future. So stay positive. Your day is a 6.
Hey, Leo, you've been through a lot you're keeping to yourself, so be gracious with the patience you're expecting from yourself. Your day's a 5.
Virgo, creativity is not a talent. It's a muscle you work on to keep it going. Your day is an 8.
Libra, network. It's the best way to get your dreams accomplished as quickly as possible. Your day's a 9.
Scorpio, if it's bringing you stress and it's something you can't control, well, it's time to quit. Your day, it's a 6.
And finally, Sagittarius, soak in the praise and let that criticism just bounce off. You cherry pick what you absorb. Your day is an 8, and those are your Friday morning horoscopes.
Your day's an 8. Is that what that was?
Yes.
All right. Thank you, Producer Sam. Danielle, what do you have coming up?
Record Store Day 2025 has an ambassador, and Bad Bunny, yeah, he was on Hot Ones, and he couldn't take the heat.
Bad Bunny.
Yeah.
You know, one of our featured artists at this year's iHeartRadio Music Awards.
Mm-hmm.
We got to play some Bad Bunny today.
Yeah, we do.
And that new Bruno Mars song. we have to edit that.
Yeah.
Do we?
He used You stop it right now.
Can
Yeah.
we even say the title? I guess we can.
What is it?
It's Fat, Juicy, and Wet.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
That could easily be about like a soggy apple.
I guess a soggy
Froggy.
apple, really.
I know Froggy's about to say something dirty. I'm sorry, what frog? I can't
he's
hear
not
him.
on. Where's his
I tell you what,
microphone?
maybe it's best his microphone doesn't work.
Stepped in.
Anyway, so Danielle's report on the way.
Our friend Tommy Daddario hosts I've Never Said This Before. It's a podcast where he interviews our favorite actors and artists. Tommy, who's on the podcast this week?
Hey, Elvis. I have the iconic actress Jennifer Love Hewitt on the show. We are celebrating her new memoir out now, and I get the latest scoop on her return to I Know What You Did Last Summer. You don't want to miss it.
I've Never Said This Before. New episodes every Tuesday. Listen on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcasts.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
I'm sorry. This new Bruno Mars song.
Yeah.
It's called Fat, Juicy, and Wet.
Yeah.
And you guess what it's about?
Food?
Sort of.
Well, remember yesterday he said he wanted to do something with Sexy Red? Well, what he didn't tell us was he had already done something with Sexy Red.
Yeah.
And this is it, but this is if we have a clip, we bleeped it.
Oh.
Yeah, here in
Well, you have to.
in typical iHeart fashion, we had to bleep out some words in Bruno Mars' song, Fat, Juicy, and Wet.
Yeah.
The most impactful word.
Oh, God. Yeah. Now, this is not a good time for Froggy's mic to finally work.
Here we go.
Are you on?
Staying out of trouble today.
Oh, my God. There he is. Okay, so I'm going to try to read the lyrics.
Good luck. Good luck.
Okay.
Fat, juicy, and wet. I don't even gangbang blank so good. When I say blank, it's the fat, juicy, wet thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Make me throw up a set. That good kitty, good kitty. Make it my pet. Pretty, that word, type of that word. You ain't ever going to forget. Fat, juicy, and wet.
Let's keep going.
Why do we even play it?
He wanted a strip club anthem. He didn't want a radio-friendly anthem.
Oh, read that one.
I can't. Blank like weed, blank like dope, blank like cocaine, put it up your nose. I slob on my blank.
Oh, my gosh.
Suck on my toes.
Well,
I can say that.
Yeah.
24 karat blank drip like gold. Throw those legs back, eat my booty.
What the? Sheesh.
Did I say eat my booty? I don't know. Okay, erase. You didn't hear Elvis talking about eating booty. Okay, so let me play a piece of Bruno Mars, Fat, Juicy, and Wet. And this is, someone's on the back editing it up. Here we go.
Fat, juicy, and wet. Fat, juicy, and wet. I don't even gang so good, let me throw up a set. Throw it up. That good kitty, good kitty, make it my pet. Pretty top of you ain't never gonna forget. Fat, juicy, and wet.
Okay, so rather than the beep, can we do the like yeah. Fat, juicy, and wet.
Yeah, I like the meow.
Can we get that done?
I got you, meow.
Garrett, can you get that done? Take out the beeps and put in some
Angry street cats.
Yeah, like fat, juicy, and wet. Make it my pet. Nah, we gotta find a better meow.
I got this one here.
I love Scary. Scary came to work with a briefcase full of meows. I don't know. That doesn't sound fat, juicy. It sounds fat, but not juicy and wet. All right, okay, let's get into the Danielle report.
Okay.
Are you reporting on the new Bruno Mars song?
No, I've already done that.
Fat, juicy, and wet.
Sexy Red is in it.
What?
I think she was the perfect person to call for the song, though.
Why not?
Okay. All right, let's talk about the Oscars.
Hold on, shut up, Froggy.
I'm not staying out of trouble today.
Dude, man, the one word that I wanted to say on the show yesterday would be perfect for this song.
I know.
Correct.
You can't say it, though.
I can't say it.
Same
though.
reason you couldn't say it yesterday.
By the way, I told my husband in the car yesterday what the word was, and he looks at me and he goes, "How many years have you been doing radio that you actually had to question whether you could say that
Exactly.
word?"
I still think it would have been okay. So I'm a bad judgment.
Right on the border.
No, you can't say that on the what?
At some point today, could we go through a list of acceptable terms for it?
No.
Why? We should know.
Can we please move on?
Okay, let's talk about Let's talk about your
hate
Oscars.
this place sometimes.
In case you
Oscars?
Yes.
Okay,
in
go.
case you missed the Oscar nominations yesterday, Amelia Perez earned the most with 13, but Selena Gomez got snubbed.
Look at that gato.
Selena Gomez is in it, but she did not get an Oscar nomination for it. Wicked and The Brutalist got 10 each. Demi Moore was nominated for Best Actress, and Cynthia Erivo has a shot at the EGOT. That would be
Love her.
amazing. Timothy Chalamet, who will be here very soon for his interview, is up for Best Actor for A Complete Unknown, making him the second person to get 2 nominations in that category before the age of 30. A lot of snubs, though. Nicole Kidman, Angelina Jolie, like I said, Selena Gomez, Pamela Anderson. So, yeah. But some good movies up there. So, Bad Bunny, I told you yesterday, he was sitting down to take on Hot Ones. If you don't know what that is, you eat hot wings and they get hotter and hotter as they go on, and then the people that are doing the interview with you ask you questions, okay? So at one point, Bad Bunny decided...
I would love to see Bruno Mars on Hot Ones.
he was done. He was very worried about taking on the wings of death.
Because now I'm feeling it.
Yeah.
And I don't like it because I'm worried about my colon. I worry about...
But you're doing great so far. Do you feel like you're doing good? I feel like you're doing good.
I'm doing great, but I'm worried. I think I will be at the bathroom the whole trip.
By the way, Bad Bunny nominated for Latin Pop Urban Artist of the Year at our 2025 iHeartRadio Music Awards. Back to you.
Yeah, so
to you.
He was going back to Puerto Rico, so he was like, I don't want to be in the bathroom the whole trip down to Puerto Rico. So he stopped.
Bathrooms
He
are
stopped.
great.
There's an upcoming Questlove directed documentary called Ladies and Gentlemen, 50 Years of SNL Music. It celebrates all the iconic musical performances on SNL. Prince, Adele, Bob Dylan, so much more. And that 3-hour feature is going to be on January 27th on NBC, and it streams on Peacock the next day. April 12th is Record Store Day, where all those local record shops do really fun, cool things. Well, Post Malone is your record store ambassador this year. He said that he loves hitting local shops when he's on the road, seeing all the crazy artwork. The whole energy in a record store is just super inspiring. So check your local record store and see what they're doing on April 12th.
Where's our local record store? Do we have one?
I don't
close by?
know. New York City has a bunch.
We got vinyl.
Brooklyn has some. Yeah.
They still exist.
Asking where it was. I just asked where it was. Why is everyone yelling at me?
So this year's Super Bowl commercials include Chris Hemsworth and Chris Pratt, Doja Cat, Post Malone, David Beckham, and Fox is charging about $7 million for a 30-second Super Bowl ad. And of course, companies are trying to make it worthwhile by getting as many celebrities as they can in their commercials. So there you go. Next week, Fire AIDS benefit in Los Angeles. It's supposed to make like $50 million. They're saying it's going to be one of the 3 biggest donation concerts ever.
Wow. It's going to be huge.
Live Aid was one of them, and Hope for Haiti Now. That was another one that raised a lot of money. So what are we watching? If you want to go to the movies, Flight Risk is out. Inheritance is out. A lot of stuff to watch at home. Carrie Underwood, Reflection, tonight on Hulu. You've got the U.S. Figure Skating Championship. Of course, SNL.
Wait, back up. What?
Yes, tonight on NBC.
What?
The U.S. Figure Skating Championship.
Oh, my God. Nate, are you skating this year?
No, not this year.
I bought you that shirt. Go
We
ahead.
also have Timothy Chalamet hosting on SNL. He's also the musical guest. We'll talk about that with him.
There's too much to watch.
And wait, no. This is the weekend we find out who's going to the Super Bowl. The Eagles are the Commanders.
Eagles!
All right?
Come on, birds.
Eagles.
The
Let's go.
Chiefs are the Bills. We'll see what happens.
Bills.
Bills, let's go Bills. All
Please,
right.
God, the Bills.
And then you also get the 30th annual Critics' Choice Awards. Yeah, the Eagles and the Bills would be
All right.
awesome.
I'm sorry. I had to cut you off.
That's my Danielle report.
Garrett has put in the remix
Oh wow.
of Bruno Mars' Fat, Juicy, and Wet.
Fat, juicy, and wet. Fat, juicy, and wet. I don't even gang so good, make me throw up a set. Throw it up. That good kitty, good kitty, making my pet. Pretty.
I don't hate it. That wasn't it, Scary. Scary was so excited. I got it. Hey, boss. Hey, boss. I got it for you.
Here's the remix.
Okay, now here's the Garrett remix.
That good kitty, making my pet. Pretty. You ain't never gonna forget.
Yeah, back to the drawing board on that. Okay, so Lola Young is going to be here in about an hour. She's performing. They're all setting up over there. Love her. Never met her. but I can't wait to talk to her. She's amazing. Her voice, you've heard her, right?
I love her song Messy, and her voice is incredible.
I mean, you've used Messy on all of your TikTok videos.
Sure do. Love that song.
So anyway, Lola Young in 1 hour.
Waking up in the morning.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
Our audible pick of the day is Atlas of the Heart. Tap into Brené Brown's incredible insight on understanding emotions and making meaningful connections. Listen when you sign up for a free trial at audible.com/Elvis.
Just like that, I'm back, bro.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
Yeah, look at that. The countdown's on to Lola Young. We're all set up. We got the microphones up.
Yep.
She's going to perform right over there. Our first live performance of the new year.
So cool.
Wait till you hear Lola Young. You're going to fall in love with her. We don't know what she's saying, but I'm sure it's great.
That's the best conversation.
I love her accent.
Yeah.
But again, keep in mind, if you think someone has an accent, they think you have an accent too.
Yeah.
Right.
Of course, we all have the accent to her. Come on.
For sure.
Of course we do. So anyway, how much do we love JoJo?
Oh, she was
great.
awesome.
Yeah, if you didn't hear JoJo on the show yesterday, please, it's on demand, wherever you get your podcasts. Elvis Duran Show on demand. She was just amazing. I like her.
Yeah.
I want to be her friend, but I did ask her something that embarrassed me. Can we talk about that?
Okay.
I was shocked.
Why were you shocked?
Because you never ask that.
I never like to get personal
Right.
Okay.
about love lives because it's just, there's no reason to.
Okay.
So yesterday I asked JoJo, I said, are you dating someone? And I felt like I betrayed myself. I don't like asking
Did you
that
feel
question.
dirty? A little dirty?
Felt dirty. I had to go home and shower.
I didn't think it was dirty at all. I know you don't like to do that, and you usually never do that, but I didn't think there was anything weird or disrespectful. The way you asked it was just very, okay, kind of getting to the point of what it's like to travel while you're dating somebody.
Yeah, exactly. JoJo out on tour,
Yeah.
all over the world, basically. I'm like, okay, I'm going to ask the question.
Right.
I made it very clear. I never asked this question.
Yeah.
She looked at me like, oh, hell. Where's Elvis going? Are you dating? And she did not hesitate. She said, yes, I am.
Yeah.
And then I tried to figure out who it was, and I had no luck.
Well, so I actually started Googling.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
I look up JoJo. Who's JoJo dating? And it goes to JoJo Siwa.
Yes, and she's got a new girl.
Oh, then
she's
that's
dating,
good.
Yeah.
But I want to see who JoJo. I mean, JoJo, not Siwa.
Yeah,
is
for
dating.
sure.
We don't know.
I got stuff from like 2020, which I don't think is the case still.
Good for her. Keep it all private.
How do you do that?
It's probably
Well,
not.
it's none of our
not
business.
Easy.
It's none of our business, Gandhi.
I make it my business.
Oh God. All right. So Fire Aid. I know you were talking about it earlier.
Yeah.
Fire Aid out in L.A. They said in my notes, removed Phineas.
Oh.
So his sister is still performing.
Okay.
But look at this list: Alanis Morissette, Anderson .Paak, Billie Eilish without Phineas, Dave Matthews, John Mayer together, Earth, Wind and Fire.
Whoa.
Gracie Abrams, Graham Nash, Green Day, Jelly Roll, John Fogerty, Joni Mitchell, Katy Perry, Lady Gaga, Lil Baby. All right, that's one show. Then across town is another show.
Mm-hmm.
No Doubt, Olivia Rodrigo, Pink, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Rod Stewart, Steven Stills, Stevie Nicks, Stevie Wonder. Oh, the three Stevies. Sting, three Stevies and a Sting. And Tate McRae. Oh, we have the new Tate McRae song. Should we play that?
It's coming up. It's coming up.
Anyway, in Intuit Dome and Kia Forum in LA, one night only event. Of course, people are still every day becoming devastated by the wildfires in these concerts, raising money to support efforts to prevent future fire disasters across Southern California. And as they say, I say this over and over, but sometimes there's a cost for living in paradise.
Yeah.
And they're paying it. It's really sad.
They're predicting to raise $50 million at
Good.
least, if not more.
And of course, you can hear the concerts live right here on your favorite iHeartRadio station, January 30th. Donations and concert info at fireaidla.org. That's fireaidla.org. So excited about that. All right, what do you want to do? What do you want to do? Three things?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
This is an audio-based thing we're doing.
Use your words.
I say, what do we want to do? And Nate points at things.
I
mean,
pointed at the sign, but you looked away as I pointed. So
you can say, let's do three things.
Okay,
you can say that.
Want to try it again? Let's do it.
All right, here we go. Hey, so, what do we want to do here?
Let's do three things.
Oh, brilliant idea. That's why you're the king. It's good to be the king, isn't it?
It is. It is.
All right, look at that. Let's get into those three things we need to know. Gandhi, what's going on?
All right, a lot of questions and anger after ICE agents raided a Newark seafood business Thursday morning. According to the owner of Ocean Seafood Depot in Newark, ICE agents drove up in unmarked cars, entered, and without showing a warrant, demanded documentation, then detained 8 people, including 4 women and a U.S. military veteran. He told Pix 11 News the agents told him they had a complaint and didn't ask him, his American, Portuguese, or white workers for any ID. Fox 5 reports the women, all mothers, showed ID, were fingerprinted, and ordered to court next month. The veteran was released and the other 3 men detained. An outraged Mayor Ross Baraka says that he'll share more with the press Friday amid reports of other ICE raids in the city. A historic snowstorm hit the South this week. We all know about that. It broke records that stood for more than a century. At least 11 people were killed because of the cold and wintry conditions that stretched from Alabama all the way to North Carolina. In Florida, 9 inches of snow fell earlier this week in parts of the Panhandle, beating out Anchorage, Alaska's total snowfall this winter. In New Orleans, snow blanketed the city, nearly breaking a record set back in the 1890s. Preliminary economic damage from the storm is estimated to be between $14 and $17 billion. And finally, this one's pretty interesting. Travelers can now use Venmo to book a flight on JetBlue Airways. JetBlue announced that it's the first airline to accept payment via Venmo when buying flights directly on the carrier's website. The new feature is expected to roll out soon on the airline's mobile app. The announcement is part of JetBlue's goal of using digital technology to simplify and customize people's travel journey, according to the airline. And those are your 3 things.
Hey, so things are trademarked, like Mickey Mouse trademarked, but after a while, it goes into public domain.
Yeah.
And you can do whatever you want with Mickey. Did we talk about Popeye?
No.
So Popeye, the Sailor Man, is about to come into public domain where you can do whatever you want with Popeye and you don't have to pay any fees. So they're doing a film called Popeye the Slayer Man.
Oh.
Is this like the Winnie the Pooh movie?
Yes.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Popeye the Slayer Man, the film tracks a group of friends who are making a documentary about a sailor man who is said to haunt an abandoned spinach factory.
Oh, okay.
I'm here for this.
Popeye the Sailor Man was my favorite growing
Well,
up.
now it's Popeye the Slayer Man. They break into the spinach factory, and you can imagine things go to hell. So that's coming. It's going to enter public domain January 1st. Oh, it already did. So feel free to do with Popeye whatever you want.
There's a lot you could do with Popeye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Popeye the Sailor Man. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. Popeye the Sailor Man. I'm strong to the finish, 'cause I eat my spinach. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man.
Okay, so if someone walked up to you and sounded like that,
I'd call an ambulance. I think they'd be having a stroke.
Danielle.
Robin Williams embodied Popeye in the movie Popeye. He was perfect.
Was he? I love anything Robin with. Nate. All right, I'm not entertained anymore. All right, let's take a break. We do have Lola Young on the way. Yeah. Countdown is on in T-minus
43 minutes.
Ever wondered what we look like?
Do you think I look inbred?
I do. Follow us on Instagram at Elvis Duran Show. Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
I happen to love all the work they do at the Tunnel to Towers Foundation. So let me give you another story. Tunnels to Towers. The Chaffins family. Police officer and canine handler Jacob Russell Chaffins fatally shot while attempting to serve warrants for a domestic violence offense. Jacob had a deep passion for helping others and making a difference in the community. His passion for his family and his community and for his first responder family will always be remembered. His wife, Savannah, his daughter, Paisley, they, of course, missed their dad and husband. And Savannah and Paisley are so grateful for the kindness of friends like you. Through Tunnel to Towers, the loss and hardship of heroes like Jacob, thanks to you, is being turned into hope for families. They do all sorts of stuff at Tunnel to Towers. It started out as a little small organization, and now they're building homes for families like the one I'm talking about. So much more to do and say thank you to our nation's heroes and their families for their sacrifice they did for us. You can help Tunnel to Towers lift up these heroes and their families. It's pretty simple by donating $11 a month. Think about it, $11 a month. You can do it. Simply go to t2t.org. That's T, the number 2, T.org. Tunnel to Towers. We love them.
You are the best show I've ever listened to in my life.
I'm your number one. I'm your number one. Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
Hey, Lola Young in less than an hour. She's performing for us. Wait till you meet her. You're going to love her. I got to throw these shoes away.
Oh my God.
I'm going to donate them.
Yes, you're gonna.
I'm going to donate them.
So if you have one scratch on a shoe, you can't. It's like an OCD thing. I think
It's weird.
Yeah.
This is my first day wearing these shoes, and the door closed on top of them and scratched the leather, and I can't wear them.
Yeah.
It's like a car. I see cars with dents on the road. I don't know how they do it. I can't drive a car with a dent.
Wow.
I can't drive a car that's deformed.
Wow.
I can't do it. There, I said it. I don't know. It is a psychological issue.
It might be. Yeah.
Are you going to be okay?
Am I a little crazy?
I'm kind of like that with my car, too. I don't like dings or dents or scratches because I feel like you got to keep up with that. You got to maintain it. It's got to look...
It costs money. What if you can't afford it?
Right. Go buff it out. You can get a clay bar, get a little scratch out.
Not everything can be clay barred, whatever that thing is you said out.
It has to be. I can't drive a dented car. I know it's bougie and stupid. I know. I agree. I found a fault in me.
Finally.
Finally, I found one. But the shoe thing, I mean, I can't wear it. I'm going to order another pair. I can't wear this.
Are you going to be okay today?
I'm going to be, I'm
been limping around.
I'm fine. I'm going to donate these shoes.
Okay. Good.
But now, one day, I'm going to be walking down the street. I'm going to see a guy walk by, and he's going to have a scratch on his shoe. I'm like, that's my shoe.
Now, how long have you had these? This is your first day wearing them. But how long have you had them?
A week.
A week.
I got them in Miami, and they just arrived.
But are they a type of shoe that is nice where you could send it back to the maker within a certain amount of time and they'll give you a new pair?
No.
Are you sure?
These are scarred for life.
Can you buff it out like Nate said with the car?
Clay bar? Just get the clay bar.
You know, growing up in Brooklyn, my parents would not buy me shoes unless there were holes in them or the rubber was running out.
Oh, scary.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
But no, I'm just saying, like,
look, I'm the same way. I'm just saying I can't wear shoes with scratches on them.
Okay, I'll take it.
I'm out of my mind.
Dude, if you're
a lunatic, Duran.
I'm flawed. Okay.
What size are you?
10.
Oh, are you a 10 skin?
I'm on 11, but I'll chop off a toe and I'll take him.
Oh God. You're not worth that.
Yeah, I bet there's someone around here who's a 10 who would probably wear those things.
Yeah.
All right. Who wants my flawed shoe?
I don't know anybody who's a 10.
Do you wear a size 10?
No, but I'll cram him in there.
Don't do that.
Brandon's a 10. I bet he'd love those things.
No, he's got a scratch on it.
He doesn't care.
I don't think he'd notice.
I can't even see that scratch.
I wouldn't wish these on my worst enemy.
Oh, my God.
Now, I got an idea. If there's someone out there who loves, they're Zenya's. They're very nice shoes.
They're expensive.
And let's say you only have a left foot.
No, what?
For whatever reason, I don't ask questions. I do have a perfectly good left shoe that's available.
But you have to be a size 10 with only a left foot?
Yes.
It's asking a lot.
It's New York City. Surely there's a size 10 left-footed guy out there that would love these shoes.
You have
or a woman size 11, I believe. I think that's how it works.
Maybe 11 or
You know
11
what?
and a half.
A shoemaker will buff that out in 2 seconds.
You can't buff that out.
Yeah, you
I can't wear it.
You have a perfectly good right and left shoe right now. I saw it. You can't even tell. You can't even tell.
I can't do it. Can't do it.
Oh, they're texting.
Call me spoiled. What?
Size 10 people are texting in. They want the shoe.
Okay, only text in if you're a size 10 and you only have a left foot.
Wow, you want them to prove it? You want them to send pictures?
Yes, I need photos of your left foot.
Okay.
Oh.
And maybe an explanation from a surgeon why you don't have a right foot.
Oh, my goodness.
Is that asking for too much?
And they're slip-ons, which are beautiful.
I know.
we
These
love
are
a slip-on.
great.
They're like butter.
I wish they were my size. I love them.
What size are you?
I'm an 8 women, so what's that in
You
there?
can cram some tissue in there. You cram some tissue.
You can wear a lot of socks.
You'll be hearing flip
But Nate, your feet are way too big.
Yeah, I'm like a 12. Or
Wow.
12 to 13, depending on the shoe.
Really?
Yeah, you can't cram those dogs into these shoes.
Nah. I wish. I would love your leftovers, your hand-me-downs.
My leftovers, because it's just the left.
Well, there's been times, Elvis, here in the office, it's cold when we get here, but it's warm in the afternoon. So he'll leave jackets. There's been like 3 or 4 jackets in there. I've tried them on. I just wish I was your size. There's some nice jackets.
When you say you're not my size with jackets, is this sort of like a fatty 2x4 kind of thing?
Coming from Nate, it probably is.
Oh, speaking of fatty 2x4, I can't believe that voice note you got from Andrew.
Oh, he's the worst.
You want to play it?
Yeah, it's on there.
I know we're in a hurry because Lola Young's on the way. She'll hold on. This is very important.
I want to say this. Everyone in here always gives me crap when I pick on Andrew. Andrew's so nice. He's so sweet because he fools you all. And I tell you guys this all the time. Andrew is a rat. He is a monster. You cannot trust this man.
Okay. So this is a voice note.
This is the kind of messages he leaves for people.
Voicemail. This wasn't to you?
This was not to me.
Nick.
Yes.
This is what your innocent little Andrew left in the voice box, mailbox of our friend Nick.
Yes.
Hey, you little pig of a bitch.
Wait, he said what?
Pig of a bitch.
Pig of a bitch. Okay, let's start that over. Okay, hold on.
Take your thunderside ass up, get out of bed, or in your case, roll out of bed, and call me back, fatty, chubby, 2-ton bitch. Okay, bye.
That's not very nice. Wow.
He says it so nice.
Please.
Okay, bye.
And that's the tip of the iceberg. These are the ones we can play. Andrew, I'm telling you, this guy, he might do blood drives and walk around here like he's the nicest little guy and give people hugs. He's a monster.
I know, but I was a little triggered because you know me. I've had weight issues my entire life, and so I'm triggered a little bit.
Imagine getting these voicemails from him.
Scratched, shoed, triggered little fat bitch.
Oh my gosh. He scratched you. Pig of a bitch.
Andrew, there he is. Andrew, I can't believe you talked to your friend Nick like that.
Wow, Andrew.
How do you turn him on in there? Well, I can't believe you talked to your friend Nick like that.
It started when we were kids, and it's just carried over, and now it's like you can't go a day without Nick. Josh is in on it too.
You guys, you call each other like fatso and things like that. That's not
feral pigs. I've heard feral pig.
Well, Nick is. So I mean, when
Nick's hot. What are you talking? That's you guys are jealous because he's the hot out of all three of you. The hottest.
Please, if the hoof fits the pig. Anyway.
Oh my God.
Anyway. I don't know why we do it. It's a thing, but
I know. Okay, I get it. It's a thing between the three of you, but when you play it for the world to hear, it really takes on a new meaning a little bit.
He talks to everyone like this. I'm telling you. Ask Diamond. Diamond knows he's not innocent. He's a monster.
In all fairness, it was not for the world to hear, Gandhi, though. That's
Does it
the thing.
matter?
These are the things you talk about amongst yourselves at the bar.
You've
and
been
you call each other
exposed,
names.
and you know that Gandhi's doing what she needs to do.
Because she's a little mole rat.
I am not the problem. Andrew is the problem because he's a monster.
He called you a mole rat.
Listen, Andrew talks to people all kinds of. Scotty has seen it. Scotty knows the dark side of Andrew. No one wants to believe it.
I have
It's
to
there.
say, I have seen, though, I have walked by Andrew's desk and he's ducked. And I go, what's the matter? He's like, oh my gosh, I'm so scared Gandhi's going to come by here and smack me. So I keep like I'm like very aware. I'm like, oh, okay.
Thank you, Danielle.
I have never struck him, and he is a drama queen.
No, Danielle, thank you so much. I appreciate
He
you.
plays Mr. Sweet and Innocent. He is not at all.
Okay,
thank you.
Okay, everyone's yelling at me. We got to take a break.
Wow.
You're over there calling people fatty. I got a scarred shoe. This show is done.
We are a mess.
This show's done. I think this is. I think these are signs we should just pull the plug on this thing.
Amen.
This thing has gone straight to hell, done a slippery slope into Hades.
Fat pig of a bitch.
God. All right, you called him a fat pig of a bitch.
It was funny.
All right. We have a phone tap on the way. We have a left shoe phone tap coming up. And then Lola Young performing live right here in a few minutes. Hang on, it's going to be great.
What's up, y'all? I'm Beyonce.
Hi, I'm Sam Smith.
This is BB Rexa.
With Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
Don't answer with a phone. Elvis Duran. The Elvis Duran phone tap.
Here we go. Finally, a phone tap. I'm ready.
Let's do it.
It's from Garrett. All right, Garrett, what's your phone tap all about?
Well, Kyla wants to phone tap her parents, Frank and Carrie, her mom and dad. Now, Kyla is what you call the perfect daughter. She never gets into trouble, so she figured, hey, now would be the perfect time to prove to my parents I can cause some trouble.
Oh.
So, Kyla isn't home, so I'm going to start the call to Kyla's parents thinking I'm talking to Kyla, and then mom's going to realize, whoa, this is not right.
All right. Good daughter gone bad, right?
Yes.
It's Garrett's phone tap. Let's listen in.
Hello.
Yo, baby, how are you?
Okay.
I think we're cool for this weekend. My roommate's totally not going to be around. We're going to have the place to ourselves. Just tell your parents that you're going to go hang out with some friends and, you'll stay over at my place for the weekend.
Who the hell is this?
Kyla?
This is Kyla's mom. Who are you?
My name's Sean. How
do you know her?
I'm going to just call her on her cell phone.
No, hell no. Wait a minute.
No,
what are you doing inviting my daughter?
No, ma'am,
to
I
a
think
party?
you totally...
Are you crazy? I'm talking to some fool who's talking about taking our daughter to a party all weekend long and getting it on with her. What? Yes, I don't even know who this fool is.
Where are you? What's going on?
Sir, I think we have a misunderstanding here.
Misunderstanding?
My name's Frank. I was calling to see if your daughter was home about some homework.
Why is my wife acting crazy about some damn homework?
Homework? He wasn't talking about no homework.
How do you know my daughter?
Well, we met. All right.
I don't want to hear this. What are you talking about a party for?
Well, I go to.
You don't go nowhere with my daughter. You understand me? How old are you?
Well, I'm a senior.
So you go to school with my daughter?
No, I'm a senior in college.
Senior in college? Senior in college?
Are you kidding me?
I'll break your neck.
I hope to talk to you guys soon.
You're not hanging up on me. Who the do you think?
Kyla, you there?
Yeah.
I just hung up on them. So where are you right now?
I'm just at a friend's house.
We're going to call your parents' house from here, and you just act like you're calling them to say that you're going to be a little late for dinner.
Oh,
okay?
Okay.
Kyla.
Ed.
Where are you right now? Just tell me where you are right now. I'm coming to get you.
I'm at my friend's house.
I know where you are. Don't lie to me. You have never lied to me before. What the is going on?
I found this nice guy. He's a nice guy.
Kyla, what the hell is going on? Where are you?
Why is everyone acting so crazy?
You're hanging out with some old guy.
What old guy?
Some guy called me talking about setting up. Are you ready, baby? We're going to get it on this weekend, baby. What the hell is that about?
I thought
you said you were going to be spending time with friends this weekend, Kyla.
I am. I'm spending time.
Are these your friends?
Yeah, these are my.
The guy
I don't know about the guy. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about.
The hell you don't. I don't know about the guy. He apparently knows you very well. How do you know this person, Kyla?
I met him on Tinder.
You're lying to us now. You've never lied to us before.
I knew you wouldn't be okay with this.
You're damn right I'm not okay with it.
Hey, Carrie. My name's Garrett from Elvis Duran in the Morning Show, and you just got phone tapped by your daughter.
Oh, my God. Wait a minute. Elvis Duran, the radio show, Elvis. Oh, yes, Frank. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, little Frank. Hey, radio station show, phone tap.
Oh. I had to play a prank on you.
I will whip your ass when you get home.
The Elvis Duran phone tap.
This phone tap was pre-recorded with permission granted by all participants.
The Elvis Duran phone tap, only on Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
You like to live smart, but eating smart can be overwhelming. That's why Factor sends you chef-prepared meals that are ready in just 2 minutes. It's like putting dinner on autopilot. Pretty smart, right? Upgrade your plate, optimize your nutrition, and eat smart with Factor. Go to factormeals.com. Get started today.
Live from the Mercedes-Benz Interview Lounge.
You know, I cannot wait to talk to Lola Young. She's here.
Yay.
She performed her song Messy on The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon the other night. Unbelievable.
I love
She's
her.
going to recreate it just for us.
Yay.
Before we talk to her, would you like to hear Messy?
Yes, please.
Let's go live to the Elvis Duran Performing Arts Center. You know, this is our first live performance for the new year.
Oh, it is.
And you're going to love this. Please welcome Lola Young. Here we go. Lola Young, how fabulous was that?
Amazing. I loved it.
Guys. Amazing.
And I said something to you.
Yeah, you did.
Do you remember what I said?
Yeah, you said, do you give a gift that nobody knows? Or something like that.
No, yeah.
Do you give a gift you don't even know it?
Yeah, you gave us a gift, don't even know us.
I thought you meant don't even know it that you give a gift, but you meant you don't even know you guys.
I think all of the above is very, very good.
Okay.
I
love it all. I love it all.
You don't even know the gift you just gave us. Or you gave a gift to a bunch of people you don't know. So let's get to know each other.
Let's get to do that.
So Lola Young, by the way, Messy, #1 streaming song in the UK. Wow. But now she finds herself on an airplane flying to the States, and now you're here. How is the reception here in New York City so far? What do you think of this crazy messed up town?
It is messed up, but it's amazing. It was not actually that messed up. Obviously, the messed up side of it, I'm quite lucky. I just get on a flight and come here. But yeah, it's amazing. It's like London on drugs. That's how I describe New York. On crack. Yeah,
I'll take that.
Okay, yeah.
That's a compliment.
It is actually a compliment because I love London, and New York's just a kind of bigger version and more eccentric and more weird and wonderful.
And more trash. Don't forget the trash. We have more trash.
Yeah, you've got weird bins. Like, I know you've got trash cans, but the bins are just everywhere. And they are.
You know what? You performed at the Roxy.
Yeah, I did. That was,
A show for super Lola Young fans and some others that were just walking by. They invited in. And our studios used to be down there, and that area is famous for trash-nados. Do you know what a trash-nado is?
No, I have no idea.
So the wind, because of the way the buildings are shaped down there, the wind starts rolling, and it takes all the trash from the streets, and it's a tornado.
Oh, Lord.
You get hit upside the head with all sorts of crap.
That sounds disgusting.
I'm hoping,
It's
Lola,
awful.
I hope before you leave New York, you get to experience
I hope I don't.
one trash-nado.
I hope I don't.
The worst is when a plastic bag gets you and it feels like someone's suffocating you. It's terrible.
Do you
Terrible.
ever feel like a plastic bag?
There you go. Choking someone out.
There's where that came from.
And you definitely do.
You did say something about yourself. You spoke a lot and talked to your fans and your audience a lot at the show at the Roxy. You said that you are your favorite rapper's favorite artist.
Oh, thank you for bringing that up because I've been waiting for someone to bring this up.
No, this is true, though.
So Chaperone said, she made the comment that went viral, which was like, I'm your favorite artist, or something like that. And I said, I'm your favorite rapper's favorite artist, which I think is valid. I mean, like, rappers who I've listened to growing up, loving, like, they reached out to me. So that's like, you know, I tried to put a spin on it and nobody caught into it. Maybe didn't say it at the right radio station, but here I am at the right radio station. I'm saying it. So make it go viral, guys. Yeah.
Well, no, it's saying these great late night restaurants that we have in New York City. Those are the big chef's favorite chefs.
Right. Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
So I get it. I get that.
You got it.
I get it. So when did you decide that music was your thing? When did you decide that performing is really what gets you off?
Okay, so I tell this story slightly differently each time, but basically there was one moment where I really realized, actually this came to me like not so long ago, and basically I just remember thinking, so I wanted to be a songwriter when I was like 10 or like 11. Like I always wanted to be a songwriter, but I didn't necessarily want to be in the limelight because that felt too much, and you know, I was just basically lying to myself that I didn't want to be like have the fame and the byproduct of fame, whatever. But then I was like, actually, you know what? I kind of do. That's basically the story. It's not really that exciting. But like, I just realized that like I can sing a bit. I had a good enough voice at the time. I had to kind of train myself to have a better voice, but I was like, why not do it all? You got one life. Why not just, you know, make the most of it and kind of do all the things that I felt like I was kind of right at. I was never good at anything else at school or anything, so it was my only kind of lane that I had. I never had a plan B, so this was always my option.
So, you know, you only have one life, but actually it sounds as if you have several lives and you're just kind of swirling them together.
Oh,
and
yeah.
sometimes you have to change hats.
Yeah, right.
The songwriter hat, the performer hat.
businesswoman hat.
Oh yeah, the business making
that
sure
comes
no.
out less. But
Well, no, but I'm sure something tells me, just intuition's telling me that you don't let people f around with you.
no, I do not.
Is it true, guys? I mean, the people working with the well, they all agree.
They're literally nodded that in fear of me.
They're
saying,
living in fear. This is the way it
You
should
got
be.
to see their head shaking. They're all like,
Yes, Miss Young. Whatever you say, Miss Young.
Exactly.
Please don't beat us. So, if you're just turning us on, this is Lola Young. That voice. Look, we're not trained artists. We're not trained vocalists. There's just something raw about that voice of yours. There's this mixture of air and sound and tonal quality and I don't know, what do you call it? You're the singer. How do you describe your voice if in the third person?
I don't know. I can't hear it. I mean, people describe my voice as powerful. I don't hear that at all. I mean, I just don't hear that in my voice. I know it's like a bigger voice, but I don't know what I'd call it. I just make noise and hopefully it sounds good.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Well, for instance, doing a show like Jimmy Fallon, The Tonight Show on NBC.
Yeah, that was mad.
How much fun was that? But they only give you that little 4x4 square foot space.
I know.
But your voice turns it into a stadium.
You know what? That couldn't have gone any better. I was absolutely putting myself before. Obviously, it's the biggest thing I've done as of yet in terms of TV, and it just couldn't have gone better. It was really a special moment. I blacked out during the interview. So I've never blacked out.
Wait, hold on. You blacked out during the interview?
No. So I literally blacked out during I don't remember anything. Not literally. I didn't wasn't drinking.
Were you drinking?
No.
You
did
were
not
pissed?
hear that part.
I was completely sober, and that's what I'm saying. I've never blacked out otherwise, but I can't remember. I came off, and I couldn't remember anything.
Did you watch back and go, oh my God?
I said that, and my friends are saying, God, you said some awful things. I was like, what did I say?
What did you say?
They were playing with me. I didn't. I said anything awful. So the socks thing got a lot of but it was funny.
No, you were great. You were awesome. But you've done Graham Norton. Okay, so your big three are Graham Norton.
Mm.
You conquered Graham. We've got a great Graham Norton story. I don't know if you want to hear it.
Oh boy.
And of course, Fallon, Tonight Show, and Saturday Night Live. Are you going to be on SNL? Is there
I don't know.
Come on, people. Are you going to do your job and get her a gig on SNL?
We're waiting for the call.
They're waiting for the call.
Put it out there. Put it in the universe.
Well, Jimmy Fallon has connections with SNL, so we can make that happen. Are those really the three that?
Yeah, they are the three. Yeah.
So once you've conquered all three, what's left? Is that it? Curtains? Retirement?
No, I've got work. Got albums to make, maybe.
You gotta come up with a number 4. You can do it.
They'll come. Yeah, you guys muster something up, and I'll do it.
How do you feel when people come up to you, fans come up to you, and say your music saved me, or your music means this much to me?
Do you know what? It's hard. That's a really hard question because I try not to soak it in too much. If I'm honest, I can't take it on because then it feels very surreal. Like yesterday, I performed and a little pop up, and literally I was like. At one point, I just thought to myself, I want to cry, but then I didn't really want to cry, but I kind of did. So I just had a moment, then I snapped back into it because when you really start feeling your music connects, it can be very intense and surreal. But you can't just take it on every day. You can't feel what they're feeling all the time because it gets too much. Yeah.
How do you feel about people taking your song and doing little dances to it on TikTok? Because it seems like that's not really your vibe as much, so I'm getting from you right now.
Thank you.
May I interrupt? Gandhi here. She has ripped off Messi so much on her TikTok and so many on her Instagram.
I use it on my Instagram all the
I
time.
love
Do you
There's a
owe
lot
her
of messy
money?
stuff in my life.
All right.
Probably. I might owe you some money, but I don't do the dance.
No, don't be silly.
How do you feel about it, though?
Yeah, I mean, it is mad. I hear that song far too much. I said that on the fan show. I was like, I literally hear it too much on that bloody app. I'm happy it's back in America, but also let's not get into that side of things. But honestly, I can't switch it off, and I think I'm on Lola Young's side of TikTok. So because I be watching and preying all the comments and all that kind of thing. I just but it's sickening how much I hear that bloody song. It makes me dislike it. It's I don't want to be. But I also I'm so happy that it's resonating. It's just the best feeling in the world.
It's just got to be strange, a little strange, because you said it's kind of like a rage breakup song, and then you see people just dancing to it with little finger guns.
Happy dance.
Yeah.
It's cute. I find it all really cute and endearing and wonderful that they chose to use my song.
Well, I mean, Kylie Jenner used it the other day.
Yeah, mad.
Hey, so...
Hey,
you, Lola Young. So being an artist, and I know that you, like I said earlier, you really get off on performing and watching you perform that song. I mean, there's drama in the way you present your song, and I think it's it's all from the heart. It's all authentic. But what about this part of it? People asking you how you feel about this and how you feel about that. I know it's a part of the machine. Is it a part of the machine that you enjoy, or is
I do. I think if I'm in the right state of mind, I think there's aspects of this job which can be like draining, and this isn't one of them. Actually, getting asked questions, because it's quite nice to actually be like have people interested and hear, for people who enjoy my music to hear a little bit about the backstory, or it's just like I'm a bit of a narcissist, so I like hearing about myself.
Okay.
Not really, but I'm saying I like talking about myself sometimes.
Tell us about you.
Yeah, it's like I don't mind that.
That's my favorite line. Enough about me. What do you think about me?
That's good.
Use that at Coachella. Let's talk about Coachella.
Oh God.
No, really. Have you done a major show like a Coachella?
No. So I'm very excited.
So I don't know. I've heard from friends who've been on stage at these events where you have trillion people watching. There's so many people, you don't really think about it as a crowd anymore. You think about it as this big huge monster.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
But like at the Roxy the other night, you were performing for like 30, 40 people, whatever, maybe 50.
Yeah.
Is that more nerve-wracking with the?
Yes, because you can see people's faces.
Yeah.
That's what I always think. The bigger the crowd, the better, because you don't see anybody and you don't have to like focus in. You just see your people, and it makes it easier. If you see like his bloody ex there, and he's you know what I mean, it's like that's kind of what you feel. You connect more to the music because it's so intense. You can see everyone's little faces like glaring.
You don't think of everyone in their underwear like they used to say, oh, when you're looking out.
I've
everyone's
tried
in their
that
underwear.
and then I'm like, ugh.
I know, we're gross.
And you're just laughing.
I'm
while you're trying to sing.
going to take off my clothes and let you see me in my underwear right now.
Yeah, it's just like it doesn't work.
You're
Makes me more nervous.
You're going to vomit all over the place when you see this naked chest. Lola,
Wow.
look, this is something you've been working on for a while. This is not an overnight success.
No, it is not.
But it's hit a new gear. It's moving fast, and your lane is speeding up. I mean, you're across the pond and you're doing all these shows, this and that. Do you sort of miss the days where it was a little more simple, or is this exactly where you want it to go?
This is exactly where I want, and it's exactly where I need to be right now, so it's fine. I've been waiting for this for a hot sec, so I'm like happy that it's finally starting to grow and happen. That's what I can say, really.
Has anyone you're really close to actually just pulled you aside and looked you in the eye and said, I'm so proud of you. You really are doing exactly what I felt you should always do. And here you are doing it?
Yeah. That
you have a good
makes
support
me
system?
I do have an incredible support system. I'm very thankful.
Good for you. Yeah. All right, you checked off all the boxes.
Yeah.
Do we approve of Lola Young?
Yeah, very much so.
We love Lola. Not that it matters, but we love you anyway.
Thank you. No, of course it matters.
All right, so where do we see you next? Where do we hear you next? Where are you going?
Okay, so Coachella would be the next thing in America, I think. Maybe there'll be some other things, I'm not too sure. I'm going on my UK tour. Which was first? UK, Europe? Europe first, then we got UK tour. You can catch me there. And then I'll be in America. I'll be probably back, and I'll probably do a tour later on in the year. And yeah.
Well, thank you so much for coming in today.
Thanks
It's an honor to meet you. And again, like I said earlier, thank you for the gift. Her album, of course, this wasn't meant for you anyway. Of course, Messy is out, and we've got more on the way, as we know. Lola Young, thanks for coming in.
Thank you so much, Amy.
The Brooklyn Boys Podcast.
I want to read his next one because he gave us 2 stars out of 5.
How's your corned beef?
That's where I go.
Take another bite. Okay, well, what is his review of our podcast?
Abe77.
Yeah.
Abe says, stop eating during the podcast, dummies.
Listen to the Brooklyn Boys Podcast on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
Banking with Capital One helps you keep more money in your wallet with no fees or minimums on checking accounts and no overdraft fees. What's in your wallet? Terms apply. See CapitalOne.com/bank for details. Capital One N.A., member FDIC.
You know, it's Friday.
It's about damn time.
Good morning, my friends.
And of course I'll have the weekend.
We're not going to be here tomorrow, so let's celebrate today.
Yeah.
But what is a weekend?
Skeedily, deedily, 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 poof.
Turn up the music. Let's celebrate.
I've been dancing around, getting ready, making a mess of my face, but I'm having a blast.
Girl. I don't know if you got the memo, but it's Friday.
It's about damn time.
Elvis Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
Oh, that Lola Young.
Yes.
What a voice. And I understood some of the stuff she said.
Few things.
I think she cursed a couple of times. Did she?
I don't know. She did not.
Can I go ahead and reveal what just happened? May I be transparent?
I
What?
expected you to.
If you don't want me to, I won't. There's something going on that it's a total scandal. Scandalo.
I fully expected you to, and I actually planned on it for the next 16 minutes for you to explain what happened.
Okay, so Lola Young, we interviewed her. She did that song. She did Messy.
Great song. Sounded amazing.
Okay, so we recorded that yesterday.
Yeah.
So we were off the air like 10 o'clock. She came in. We met her. We interviewed her. But we made it sound as if she was here live today.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We do that from time to time. That's why we have a disclaimer at the front of the show that says some of the things you hear today are pre-recorded.
Why are you giving away industry secrets, Elvis?
Who cares?
It's fine.
Because I don't, what? They're going to fire us? Fine, fire us.
You broke the fourth wall.
I don't care. Anyway, it was a great interview.
Yeah.
And we loved the song. Mm-hmm. So we had over 45 minutes to kill.
Roughly from 7:30 Eastern to 8:24 Eastern.
Exactly.
Glorious.
I said, let's put on our coats and go for a walk in Central Park, like we've done before during another recorded interview that we lied about.
Right.
So here's Gandhi. I do not want to go walking in the cold. And I said, okay, let's go to the Astro Diner.
Sold.
At the corner of 6th Avenue and whatever the street it is,
Yeah.
55th. So we go down there. Diamond comes with us. Where's Diamond? So Diamond, we all show up at the Astro Diner, and I'll actually post the photo. We ordered mimosas.
Very nice.
I had some eggs, and you had some mushrooms.
I did.
Gandhi always orders dumb stuff.
So great.
Anyway, so Diamond's late. She walks in to the diner carrying a Starbucks cup of coffee.
Oh.
I mean, you can't take coffee to the diner. They sell coffee.
I had to do it. I dropped my coffee earlier. I was very upset. I almost wanted to cry. It's been one of those mornings. I'm like,
I dropped my breakfast. You dropped your coffee. I dropped my breakfast.
we brought you something.
You should have come down
Right.
because we were there at the Astro Diner. And it's a diner. I love city diners, right? And all the characters in there, including us. So Diamond waltzes in with her Starbucks coffee, which I think is so trashy.
And he tells the waiter.
And I say, I'm sorry, waiter. She is white trash, even though she's black.
Yes. Oh, my goodness.
He must have cracked up.
He loved it. He loved it. He was a great waiter, right?
Yeah, he was great.
So Diamond knows I'm mad at her. She says, watch this. Watch this. She walks across the diner, comes back. She says, the mimosas are on the way. I'm like, you know what? You have redeemed yourself, my girlfriend. I love it. That was pretty awesome.
It was great.
It was
Great
good.
time.
Did you have a good time?
Yeah. Until I got called in.
That was great.
By Scotty.
Until what?
I got called back by Scotty.
Why couldn't Scotty just answer the phone himself?
Well, it's my job. So I get it.
A contest happened, so Diamond wasn't here to count.
Mm-hmm.
So someone had to count to 100. Who was it?
It was me.
Scary.
Oh,
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Scary actually counted to 100. Wow.
I had
Is that what they taught you in math class in
I had to
Brooklyn?
count 100 calls, and I'm sitting there. I haven't done this since 1997. Where is Diamond? This is her job.
And something else behind the scenes.
What?
So we always record breaks with Claudia in Miami, right? So poor Claudia, I see her on the video screen sitting there by herself
Oh, no.
in the room. And I'm like, somebody needs to call Claudia and tell her that we're
Well,
not
someone
coming
should have
back.
reminded. Maybe the producer of the show should have reminded us to do.
Claudia was sitting there. I'm like, so hello, somebody. Whose job is it to
And
tell
by the
poor
way,
Claudia?
if you're
I should
listening
have
to us,
texted
if
her.
you're listening to us at Y100,
Yeah.
those are recorded too.
Yeah.
Danielle.
I'm sorry, Claudia. I'm not texting you.
Full transparency.
Yes.
That's okay. There's Mark Adams. Come here. Mark, come here.
Oh, we got to talk to him.
What do we talk to him about?
What about?
Oh, Mark, come here. We got to talk to you. This is very important. Is it okay if we bust this out?
Yes.
Anyway,
what's going on?
Diamond saved the morning with the mimosas. We love you.
Love you.
My Diamond.
It was great.
Don't leave again.
We have to talk to you. We're live on the air.
Mark.
Please do not use foul language because you're the dirtiest mouth in the other than Danielle.
I'm a sailor. I'm a trucker.
Hey, so you have a friend in the movie business?
I have a friend in the movie business.
Ron Goldberg. Sounds like a movie guy.
That fella. No, it's a friend of a friend. I can't claim it's my contact.
Okay, so can you tell everyone listening, there's an ask in for the possibility of being a part of a film for
That's right.
us?
That's right.
Okay, so what is it?
Okay, this is the sum totality of what I know, and it's meager. So don't get too excited.
Okay, if you
about
could
this.
speak in English, that'd be awesome.
They reached out because apparently there's another dinosaur movie coming, another Jurassic Park film. And I guess something is being filmed in Manhattan.
Yeah.
And your exciting part of this is it's described in the script, man listening to radio in car.
Okay.
And they wanted to reach out, and I said, well, hey, the king of New York.
They want me to be the man listening to the radio?
Elvis Duran morning show.
They want me to be the man who's listening to the radio?
They want you to be on the radio as the hapless man is listening to you.
This is like your Die Hard. You know when you were in Die
for
Hard,
all
it
I
was
know,
radio.
he could get eaten at that point, and then you're immortal. You're immortal. It's hard
This
to say.
is amazing. A Jurassic Park movie. Come on.
Okay, so I'm assuming the scene, a guy's like in the cab or whatever, and the radio's on, and they hear a radio show on in the cab coming out of the speakers, and that we could be that.
Yeah. That could be you. Yes.
So how do we do this?
Well,
what do we need to do?
I think we just need to provide a little bit of audio and then send it to them, and then they say, hey, this is amazing, or alternately, this is awful, and this needs to be on the cutting room floor. It could be either. Hard to say.
Oh
I've
my
got
gosh.
a great idea.
Yeah.
You have to do it.
We should record what we're saying now.
Yes.
And a guy's in a cab listening to us talking about being on the radio during Jurassic Park.
It's like an Inception moment.
Okay, so look, what do we talk about? What would a guy in a cab in Jurassic Park or in a car want to hear on the radio? What should we?
They were looking for their instructions were like traffic, and that was like so vague. I was like, well, I don't know.
I mean, Scary just had to count to 100 to give away tickets.
Yeah.
I don't mind going back to my doing traffic days.
You should say traffic is awful on the West Side Highway.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
See?
Be careful. There's a lot.
Danielle's killing it. That's
Don't get that big garbage truck is still there. Don't get caught behind
Look out
it.
for that Velociraptor.
Right. I bet it's going to be like there's a T-Rex blocking 6th Avenue right now.
Watch the
Overturn
T-Rex.
tractor trailer on the Deegan or inbound Gowanus BQE.
I know. Oh my God, a pterodactyl just took a crap on my car.
Stay in your cars.
All right, okay,
Don't
so
get that Triceratops angry.
okay, stop touching me. Why are you touching me?
By the way, I like your North Face jacket that
Thank you.
finally bought yourself a
Yeah,
warm
no,
winter coat.
I finally surrendered.
Off topic. So
Sorry.
okay, so we need to come up with some patter or whatever they call it.
Yeah. Some
chatter to talk about. We'll record it, send it to them, and maybe, just maybe, we'll be in the new dinosaur movie.
Scarlett
that is what I've been
Johansson
led to
is in
understand. Yes.
Hopefully you don't cause a
Scarlett
panic
Johansson.
like you did in Die Hard with a Vengeance.
I did. I caused a panic.
Oh,
He
remember
caused
that?
a
Didn't you
citywide
announce
panic.
on the radio, oh, there's a bomb in a school,
Yeah.
like for Die Hard
No.
3 or something like
No,
that?
the guy called to tell me where the bomb was.
See?
Hold on. Let's go back, shall we? Let's go back, way back. To Die Hard with a Vengeance, starring Elvis Duran. Hold on.
Hi, it's Elvis Duran. You're on the air. What's up?
First of all, I just want to tell you what a great show you got.
Okay, stop right there. Is that Jeremy Irons?
That's Jeremy Irons giving you props. That's immortal. That's amazing.
Let me hear that one more time. Hold on.
Hi, it's Elvis Duran. You're on the air. What's up?
First of all, I just want to tell you what a great show you got. I listen to you all the time.
Thank you. What do you want to talk about?
Well, you know all those cop cars screaming around everywhere? You know what they're up to? There's a bomb in a school. My cousin's a cop.
Here you go,
Somebody
Mike.
put a big bomb.
And that was it for me.
I did just tell them that.
What terrible call screening. Who would put that
Diamond, if someone calls about a bomb in a school, would you please put that through?
Oh, for sure.
Right on the air. I need that.
So maybe we should be warning them about the Velociraptor. That's
Yes.
No?
Maybe. Okay, so we're gonna work on this. But if we can, keep it a secret. I don't want Cubby at Light FM to steal this opportunity from us. What?
This could be like, Jim Kerr is in the last episode of The Sopranos.
Oh, God, he gets all the good parts.
Just saying, it would be just like that. That's going to be amazing.
This could be it. It's your big break you've been waiting for.
Yeah.
Hey, Mr. Program Director, let me ask you this. Is it bad form that we said Lola Young was live today, but then we admitted it was recorded, and then we went down to the Astro Diner and had mimosas for breakfast while we were playing it back?
I'm actually okay with that.
Okay.
It's because it's real. It's the truth.
Oh.
And it's still amazing. You guys did an awesome job.
This is
and
why
it's-
Jeremy
people still
Irons
wanna hear
listens
it.
every day.
I have a question.
What?
Can
I love your
ask,
show.
Can I ask him if I could say that word?
No.
Are you crazy?
Please do, Danielle.
You guys.
Well, his phone's Bob Pittman's calling, firing us all.
I'm going to write the word down.
You can't say that on the air.
There's no
What does that say? Oh, by the way, Teddy swims on Monday. Where you want to go for breakfast?
Barb said no to the word.
Yeah, no,
You can't say that.
That took me a second to process, and then I was like, "Oh my God, no!"
Would you have fired me if I had said it?
No, I'm just horrified.
Okay.
I thought so much better of you.
It was a password. The password was Harry, and I wanted to say that.
Yeah, no, don't do that.
Moving
Yeah,
on.
please don't.
By the way, speaking of Harry password, have you heard the new Bruno Mars song?
I have.
Are we
yes.
going to play it? That's a bop.
It's.
Is there a way to play it? Like, is there an edited version?
There's an edited version.
I think that word I showed you could be in
we'll
it.
see. How about that?
Okay, we need to bring this all to a close because we're juggling like 17 different topics here. Mark Adams, we thank you for coming in.
Thank you guys.
Every time you come in, it does raise the intellect level.
Yes.
We're slowly dragging him down.
New heights.
Look out for the dinos.
If we can do this Jurassic Park thing, if you want to help us figure it out,
Yes,
so
I
we
will.
get that part. I want that part.
You got it.
I need this part.
We're going to nail it.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thanks, guys.
Mark Adams, by the way. By the way, if you want to nail Mark Adams, I can give you his phone number.
Oh my God!
I know he's hot, man. We love Mark Adams. He's got tattoos and he knows jiu-jitsu
Yes.
Yeah.
And he played soccer.
and played soccer.
Yeah.
Good God.
There's a lot going on with Mark.
When's the last time we had a hot program director? It's been a while.
Oh.
Has anybody seen the Brad Pitt movie Snatch? I've never seen that movie. I want to see it.
It's a good movie.
Okay, let's do. What are we doing here? Sound.
With got it.
Hello, Danielle.
What?
Let's go. Sound.
All right,
what do you have?
let's start with New Music Friday for you. So we'll start with Kygo and One Republic. This is called Chasing Paradise.
Run wild with the wind, feeling high, breathe it in, yeah, we come alive in paradise.
Is this a remake or something?
No,
It sounds familiar. What's the name of the song?
Chasing Paradise.
Kick it in.
I'm chasing paradise with you.
I feel like I'm doing mushrooms at Tomorrowland.
So,
okay, what else you got?
Teddy Swims' album came out today. I've tried everything but therapy, and this is one off of his album. It's called Guilty.
We love him. He'll be on the show Monday. We're recording that today.
Kane Brown and Jelly Roll. This is called Haunted.
I'm haunted and I wish I knew why I wanted.
It sounds like horny.
It does.
I'm horny.
Tate McRae has a new one. It's called Sports Car.
Oh, we love our Tate
And a lot of
McRae.
people are saying it sounds like this song from the Pussycat Dolls.
It does.
Yeah. And then finally, Elvis, from time to time you say how much you want to have a kid with Gandhi, right?
I know. I cannot wait. I cannot wait to copulate.
Here's one reason why you probably shouldn't have a kid. A mom cleaned up a mess that was made in the living room by her toddlers, realizing they were grandpa's ashes.
What?
That's awful.
Oh man.
It sounds kind of fun.
Yo, listen.
Okay, here we go. This is our kid, and this is you.
The boys got Pawpaw. They got him, and they dumped him out all over my carpet, and I didn't realize it was Pawpaw, and I vacuumed him up.
Oh.
Ah! They may have eaten some of him, too. Because Rami had the cap in his mouth.
Oh,
She's talking about children, not pets?
poor Paul.
Children.
Yeah,
Paw.
children.
Oh, God.
Poor Paw. Anyway,
Poor
you're a
Paw
good
Paw.
American.
Thank you, Larry.
Thank you, Garrett.
Oh,
What?
hold on. I left my report on my desk. I'll be right back.
Well, good. Garrett has something to fill in.
I'll
That
go get-
Jurassic Park movie comes out July 4th, which is probably the biggest time for a movie to come out.
We need this part. We need
Reports.
this part.
It should be something like reports
We
of a
need this part.
Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Good morning, the Elvis Duran Show. T-Rex is running by Fifth Avenue. Okay, where's Danielle?
She had to get a report.
Somebody snatched her report, so she had
Did
to go
someone
get it.
snatch your report?
I said, yeah, Abby
Someone-
snatched it for me off the desk.
Ah.
Oh, the new cleaning guy, Harry.
No, yes.
Hey, you ready to go? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
All right, this year's Super Bowl commercials include Chris Hemsworth and Chris Pratt for Meta, Doja Cat for Taco Bell, Post Malone for Bud Light. I'm hearing David Beckham is in there. Also, it's $7 million for a 30-second Super Bowl ad. And, of course, they want what they can get for their buck. So they're trying to get as many celebrities into their commercials as possible. So we will see what happens with that. Man, I really ran. I'm tired.
I know.
Okay, let's see. Okay, the Philadelphia Eagles, will they go to the Super Bowl? We are hoping so. So they are selling snow from last week's playoff game against the Rams. It was sold online, but I have to tell you, it's already sold out. It was $50 for a pint, and apparently it came in insulated containers with dry ice and detailed care instructions. How pissed would you be, though, if you bought this and then you wound up melting it and not keeping it?
Well,
that would be me.
Okay, but why would you pay $50?
Yeah.
For snow.
I don't know. It's kind of cool. It got them to the game before the Super Bowl.
Okay.
I don't know. I guess maybe if you're a big fan of the team, you would do it.
I'm so excited. The Birds and the Bills.
Yeah, let's hope so.
Is that what we're going to do?
We hope so.
hoping for.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
So Carrie Underwood, we know she performed at the inauguration, and she performed a cappella because there were some technical difficulties. Well, that was probably a good thing for her. Not only did she sound beautiful, but that has sent her music up the charts again, selling lots of albums. She's placed 3 of her albums in the top 10 on the iTunes Country Albums chart just because of that performance. So congratulations to Carrie Underwood. Kid Cudi is speaking out about the break-in at his home in L.A. He's a little upset because people were taking to social media and making fun of it and putting memes out there. And he said it was really scary. A crazed fan that has been stalking him for years without him knowing drove across the country, broke into his house, hoping to talk to me and collab with me about some ideas he had. He said, there's nothing funny about this. My privacy was violated, and now I have to protect myself. So there you go. Kendrick Lamar will be performing during the Super Bowl halftime show, and SZA will be performing with him. He took to a little teaser yesterday, and he said, thinking about a guest performer. And then the video cuts to SZA, so we know that SZA will be with him. And Adele, so she made comments back in 2012 in an interview claiming that a home she stayed in West Sussex was haunted. This has caused the poor house to not be sold. They've been trying to sell this mansion for like 14 years. They've gotten one offer, and then that person was like, no, I just found out Adele said it was haunted. So they have gotten nothing. I thought more people wanted to buy homes when they were haunted.
I would pay extra.
Me too.
You two are both crazy people.
I think it would be cool.
Yes. No,
it's listed for $7.4 million, by the way. It has a tennis court, a pool, and garden.
A haunted tennis court.
Yes.
A haunted pool.
All right, that's all I have for. Oh, wait, what are we watching this weekend? It's all about the football. The Eagles and the Commanders, the Chiefs and the Bills. And don't forget Timothée Chalamet on SNL. He still hasn't shown up here today, but that's okay. And that's my Danielle report.
He was having breakfast at the Astro Diner.
Was he?
Yes.
Is that where he was?
That's where we were.
With you guys?
That was awesome. We got to do that again.
We saw him.
We'll do it Monday.
Monday.
Yep, Monday when you hear Teddy Swims live, we're at the Astro Diner.
Okay.
You want to go? It's a date?
Sure, I'll go.
So Bad Bunny nominated for Latin Pop Urban Artist of the Year at our 2025 iHeartRadio Music Awards. I love DTMF. Bad Bunny.
The Mercedes-Benz Interview Lounge.
Good morning, by the way. Thanks for being on with us. At Mercedes-Benz, there's a reason they go the extra mile. From testing their vehicles in desert heat and Arctic cold to creating AI that can anticipate your needs and preferences on the road. They demand every car is worthy of their star because it's Mercedes-Benz.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
Elvis Duran, welcome back.
I know I love it. Love it, love it, love it.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
Oh, thank you, Friday. We love you. Who needs a weekend?
Yes, me.
Yeah. Me. All opposed, say aye.
Aye. Why would you oppose it?
Because he doesn't listen.
Scary.
Again, I wish we had.
Who opposes the weekend? Nobody needs a weekend.
Yeah, who opposes the weekend? Okay. I wish we had the name of the guy who waited on us at the Astro Diner.
Ooh.
He's my new favorite waiter in the entire world.
We should go back down and find out. He was very nice.
We'll go Monday when we're replaying the Teddy Swims interview.
We're over here talking about how bad we need a weekend when we just skipped out for like an hour at work for breakfast.
It's okay. We're allowed. Hey, I want to go around the room. I want to see what's on the minds of those in the room. And that's you. Danielle, what's on your mind today?
So this has been a day where I feel like I need to be careful because when I first came in this morning, I went to plug in my headphones and I ripped the jack out of the headphone thing and it broke. And the guy, engineer Josh, had to come in and fix the whole thing. And it was terrible. Then I had ordered a breakfast. And as I'm talking to Nate and Scary, the whole breakfast fell on the floor. And then there's guacamole all over the floor. There's me on my hands and knees.
Is that what that is?
Yes, I was trying to. Does it smell in here like guacamole?
Wait, look, it looks like
Yeah.
someone blew their nose on the rug.
Yeah, I think I tried my best, but it's still a little yellowy greeny. Anyway, so it's like one of those days where I feel like tread lightly. Just go very carefully today because you just never know what you're going to drop or
Is
break.
your Mercury in retrograde?
I think it is. It's crazy, but sheesh.
Today's going to be the day you get your belt loop stuck on a door handle when you're walking by.
Please. I almost broke my foot 2 nights ago falling. If my husband hadn't grabbed me, I would have been in the hospital with that. Oh my God. I'm like a klutz.
Danielle is. You're almost a goner. You're a goner.
I am just.
All right, well, you know what? Maybe that's good advice for everyone. I think the whole world's a little topsy-turvy today.
Yeah.
Let's all just be careful and watch our
careful.
next step.
Be careful.
Hey, Gandhi, what's up with you today?
I just wanted to say, I know I give Andrew a lot of crap. I do love him, but we all now know the real person under there, right?
He's evil.
Yeah, I just walked by again, and he was causing some trouble over there, and then Elvis comes around the corner, all of a sudden is, oh, I'm so innocent. Oh, my God, everyone's picking on me.
To be honest, we've known Andrew for how many years? He never was like this before you got here.
That's not true. I don't believe that for a second.
I'm not trying to start a fight. Am I correct?
Gandhi, you know I love you, but he is correct.
He was always a sweetheart and an angel.
He really was.
So quiet.
Well, I have to say this. He told me he was coming into his villain era, and he loved it. I have nothing to do with that. He just said it was his time.
You
His rising.
sparked villain in him.
I love him very much, but he's a problem.
He is a problem because of you.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, Scary, what's up with you?
Hi. Well, TikTok taught me another scamboni that's been going around. This guy on TikTok said that in South Beach, specifically, those hotels, they add 20% gratuity to your bill. Check this out. When they run your card, they come back without the original itemized receipt. So all you see is just like the number, and then you are now prone to add your 15-20% tip on top of that. So whenever a place, no matter where you are.
Like in a restaurant at a
yes,
hotel?
at a restaurant. Yeah,
Okay.
you're hanging out at the restaurant. So no matter where you are, if they ever come back and run your card and you realize that they didn't give you the original receipt back, you want to ask for that back to see if they put the gratuity in ahead of time. Because otherwise, you're going to be doubling your gratuity. You see what I'm saying? You might give 40% if you give 20% because you're not seeing.
I'm lost here.
Yeah.
Am I the only one? I sort of understand what you're saying.
So you're saying if you don't pay attention to the first receipt.
Correct. You got to
so
pay attention
really
to the
just
first.
you should pay attention to the first
Yeah,
receipt.
your first receipt should say gratuity included.
Because they won't.
Take a look.
When they bring your card back, they're not going to have that first receipt a lot of the times.
Okay. Yeah. I want full documentation.
That's right.
South Beach Hotel restaurants.
Come with receipts.
Okay, thank you.
Just saying.
That wore me out.
I'm sorry.
Hey, no. It makes me mad. Froggy, what's up with you today?
You know, living in Florida, you don't have a lot of warm weather outfits in their entirety.
I hear, though, they're
need
ripping you off the
temperature.
restaurants.
Well, they are. But I need to warm up soon because I've worn like all 5 warm weather outfits that I have 9 times. And by the way, I got nothing else, okay? So if we could please just get some sunshine and get some heat here, it would be really nice because I'm running out of crap to wear.
Run over to the Old Navy. They got fleece. They got fleece at the Old Navy.
I have literally mixed and matched every pullover, warm hoodie, and long pair of pants that I own.
Isn't that funny?
We got to do something.
That, Florida life, man. It's the price you pay for living in paradise. All right. You look good on this end.
Well, thank you.
Fleece, Old Navy. They got you.
My dad purchased a Carhartt coat for when it gets to 60 degrees.
Yeah.
I don't know why it's so funny.
that.
He's so cute.
Thank God for Carhartt. Hey there, Straight Nate. What's up with you?
Okay, I've got a few of them, so I generally don't keep track, but today is one of my alive days. Froggy, I know you have an alive day. One of our texters actually reminded us 6 years ago today I had my second open heart surgery. So,
Oh, wow.
boom.
6 years ago.
Happy
Yeah.
6 years.
So thank you.
I'm so glad you're here.
Me too. So thank you, Columbia, New York Presbyterian, Dr. Basha, Dr. Matthew Lewis. Thank you for keeping me here and making me alive once again.
Thank you.
Crazy is like less than a year later, I had another alive day. It's crazy.
Welcome back.
Seriously.
You're kind of hoarding them.
Did you see the light?
No, it's quite dark actually.
Jeez.
All I saw was darkness.
I don't want to see it.
Remember when Nate came back and told us all he realized the meaning of life, and then we said, what was it? And he forgot.
I did.
I know.
I did. Yeah, I had it for about 5 seconds.
Haven't we all had that epiphany and then we forget it? Because usually we're altered in some way.
What?
You're altered by death.
Yeah.
We're altered by something we grew in the garden.
Mushrooms,
I
yeah,
don't know.
usually.
Anyway, did we all go around the room?
I think we did.
All right, well, there we go. That was a lot of fun. Teddy Swims will be on the show Monday. So make sure you don't forget about us. We're here on Monday, okay?
And when you wake up to Elvis Duran in the morning show.
You like to live smart, but eating smart can be overwhelming. That's why Factor sends you chef-prepared meals that are ready in just 2 minutes. It's like putting dinner on autopilot. Pretty smart, right? Upgrade your plate, optimize your nutrition, and eat smart with Factor. Go to factormeals.com. Get started today.
It's just funny to listen to.
Yeah, listen to that.
In the car.
At work. Elvis Duran in the morning show.
All right, so here's the mission. We have an assignment. They're doing a new Jurassic Park film.
Right.
It's supposed to come out July 4th weekend.
How exciting.
What?
Supposed to.
Scarlett Johansson's in it.
There you go. So here's the thing. They want the sound of a radio show to play in a car.
In the background.
If you could finish every sentence. Okay, so the scene is a guy driving a car, I guess, and there's the radio's on, and they want us to be doing the show. So you can actually just say a bunch of BS and no one would actually care.
Yeah.
All you hear in the background is wah, 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 wah. So we're like, okay, let's do it's July 4th in New York City. It's hot. It's steamy.
Well, that's when it comes out.
Would you please? Can you just go away? You're ruining my debut on Jurassic Park.
Don't listen to what he said. What's going on?
I hope this is the audio they pull.
Shut up. Nate, what is it?
I do not have that direction, okay? The only direction I have is some sort of New York City centric conversation. We don't have the time of year. We don't have a day of the week.
Who was it that said July 4th?
Garrett said it because that's when the movie supposedly comes out, but they move those dates all the time.
Garrett, you've heard July 4th, right?
That's when it's released.
That's when it's supposed to be
So
released. They
it's
move
not-
this crap all the
It's
time.
not set on July 4th.
Are we as look? I'm losing my voice. Don't make me scream. You're making Daddy mad. Are we assuming it's going to come out during a warm month?
Correct, but that's not necessarily when the movie is taking
I know,
place.
but okay. But here's the thing: we have to set the scene to the day it's coming out. You know what I'm saying? It's a hot day in New York.
You don't know that. You don't know that.
Could be winter.
Yes, we
The
do.
movie could be in winter. Could be winter
They
Jurassic
can
Park.
edit it out.
But
Everything will be on the cutting room floor.
Oh my God, are you having a stroke?
maybe we just keep out the temperatures and we keep out the time of year.
Why don't we just do two?
Oh, we could do that.
I guess we could.
I'm gonna do two versions. Oh, boo! It's so cold.
Yeah.
My teeth are.
Do one for every season.
And then, well, okay, good.
do one about
Go,
the trees, the leaves falling off the trees.
Okay, here we go. I need a traffic sounder. Here we go.
Okay.
Z100 traffic.
Here we go. The Z100 traffic. What a beautiful spring day. Pollen everywhere.
Cars are covered.
Okay, there's the first one.
No, that's
longer than that.
We need longer than that.
No.
They need like 30 seconds for each one.
Oh my God.
I'm trying to give you direction.
Wait, I have another question
You
though.
want to give him an erection?
Listen.
That's not going to work.
Listen, Mr. DeMille.
Z100 traffic.
What a hot day. It is so hot. AC is.
What a hot day. It is so hot.
Terrible actors. You're awful. I'd kick you off my set so fast.
For a guy who's really good with words, that was terrible.
You're awful.
Start over.
Okay, here we go.
Take 3.
Okay.
There's no camera. You don't need to do that. You're such a douche. Okay, here we go.
Z100 traffic.
What a hot day. Look at that. It's hot. How hot is it?
I don't want to get stuck behind a garbage truck in this heat.
Okay, here we go.
It'll be stinking.
Okay. Let's be serious now. Enough of this.
right.
Enough of this hanky-panky.
Okay. Z100 traffic.
What a hot day. You're driving into the city. The backup at the Lincoln Tunnel is massive.
And that's why you should take the trains.
No.
You guys are awful.
Okay, you want to do it?
I don't want to do it. You've done this for 37 years.
I don't do traffic. I don't do time. I don't do weather. I don't do traffic. I don't do those
Did
three
you
things.
mention the eye in the sky?
Write this stuff down. A little jargon.
See, I'm going to write down jargon.
Just a little inbound Lincoln Holland GWB 30 minutes, and you got a jackknife tractor trailer on the LIE. Yeah. And we got a disabled vehicle in the right lane.
And we're gonna send it to a lane change for a bigger deal here.
Okay,
A lane change?
Yeah, the traffic
You've
report.
never driven in a city in your life.
Okay.
I'm from here. I'm a New Yorker.
Fine.
Here we go.
Z100 traffic.
Hey guys, it's hot. You have a hot day, but let's get into your traffic. The asphalt is bubbling on the BQE.
You guys are terrible.
I just saw Gandhi
You're
run.
on the way to the beach. Give yourself an extra 45 minutes
If you
because
go
it's going
down,
to take a
if
while.
you go down the shore, get some of that taffy.
Yeah.
That-
Oh, and the fudge. Don't forget the fudge.
This is awful.
It's so hot, New York smells like New Jersey. Say it.
Z100 traffic.
My God, it's so hot it smells like New Jersey in New York. No. Is it bad?
No, it's so hot, New York smells like New Jersey.
Okay.
Z100 traffic.
This is traffic, not weather.
Oh.
Get weather.
Get weather.
No, they wanted.
You
But they
started
wanted
out with hot.
traffic.
It's so hot, it's hot.
What,
They asked for traffic.
Do you have the singer? What's the temperature?
They asked for
You heard this? You heard
traffic,
this?
not weather.
You don't know what time of year. There could be snow on the ground and a T-Rex is walking through snow.
They didn't ask
You
for
don't know
anything. This is my point.
Hold on, I got you.
Be careful of T-Rex.
All right.
Z100 traffic.
Driving into the city is going to take you a long time. The GWB is stacked all the way to Pennsylvania.
Dude, it was getting backed up when I was coming in this morning. It's crazy.
Oh. Anyone have painful rectal itch? Anyone?
Forget it. We're never going to be in this movie.
Try it again.
No, we're out of time.
From the top.
Okay, stand by for this.
Okay, let's do something more modern and contemporary. Right here.
What's the temperature?
Oh, it's a hot 95 degrees.
What's the time?
At 9:22 a.m. And there you go.
That's the temperature and time.
And now here's Fat, Juicy, and Wet. A nice song from Bruno Mars for you.
If they don't use that take, there's something wrong with them.
Hey, it's Lil Nas X.
Hey, this is Taylor Swift.
Hi, this is Harry Styles.
Hi, this is Adele. And you're listening to Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
All right, show's done. Let's get out of here. Till next time, say peace out, everybody.
Peace out, everybody.